At the Grown Women's Table. Hey. It's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Yeah. I first want to apologize for missing last week's live. I had company last week. And yeah, we took a nap. She was tired. I was tired. And I literally overslept. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was that tired. But make sure I got the chat together. Hold on one moment. Oh, it's so much. Hold on. The chat's looking a little different, y'all. Hold on. Oh. But what I can't do, hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, okay. Are y'all looking a little cloudy? Hold on. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I'm a few minutes late. Let me see if I can clean y'all up. I feel like y'all looking a little cloudy. That looks a little better. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm trying to wait for y'all to come on in before we get started. Y'all, it is hot. And it's hot in this room. What's the temperature right now? Hades, hot. It is super duper hot. I know, yeah, it is 7:35 and it's 93 degrees outside. It is so hot. So we're not gonna be on here long with these lights. I do have my fan on, but I still feel hot. And I know my house is nowhere near as hot as it is outside, but girl, it's hot. Hey, Chai. Hold on. Oh, okay, Chai. Okay. Yeah, that mood oud is, yeah, I bought that for my brother. Speaking of, let's just start off right there. No, I'm not drinking. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm drinking? What I don't need to be drinking right now? Hot coffee. I know. Make it make sense. Why I can't hardly see? That's my Oh, you're more than welcome. But I am going to do something because today, okay, so I have 32 different, okay, let's start off. Me and Child, we having our own personal conversation right now, but it's going to segue into what I was going to talk about anyway. So y'all know I am a big fan of Brown Sugar Babe oils. And I was going to do a video separate, but that video would have been so long for me to go over 31 oils. So what I decided to do is July has 31 days. So we're going to do 31 days of Brown Sugar Babe. And today is day 1. So when I get off of here, I'm going to take me a nice shower because I'm hot. And as a matter of fact, you guys have seen my Brown Sugar Babe collection. But I have them in alphabetical order. And I said I think I'm going to just go in alphabetical order that way and use them. And if I go in alphabetical order, let me see. The first one should be, hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although, okay, so the first one, since we're doing them in alphabetical order, because that way it's just easier for me just to grab each day. And hey, it's going to be it's going to be a mystery mix for me. So the first one I'm using, which I'm going to use when I get off of here, is Angel of Minds, which is inspired by Killian's Angel Share. And you'll see. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to layer it with because thank you. This necklace was given to me by a friend. Ooh, 25 years ago. And I don't even take it off. I never take it off. So thank you. But yeah, so we're going to use Angel of Mine. And what I'm going to do is, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do shorts. So I'm going to do a short on Instagram, or I'm going to do a short on Instagram. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a highlight for 31 Days of Brown Sugar Babe. And then on YouTube, we're going to do shorts. And then that way I can give you a rapid review of the scent and give you a layering combo. So that's what I wanted to do. I felt like that would be better. That way, if people are looking for a specific scent, now I don't have all the scents. I don't have nowhere near all the scents, but I have a good variety. Like I have their originals, which are Brown Sugar Babe originals. I have what else do I have? Like the fruity flavor scents. I have the floral scents. I have some gourmand scents. And I want to say I have a fresh one too. So I got a pretty decent collection. And that way people can figure out, get a little rapid review. So today's, we're using Brown Sugar Babe Angel of Mine when I get off of here and take a shower. But speaking of showers, y'all, your girl is on an extreme low buy. Who is spamming my page? Hold on. Hello. So I'm on extreme low buy, but let me ask y'all, are y'all excited about the brand new launch? I think it's coming out on the 13th from Hung Van Gogh. Did y'all see that? Let me make sure I give y'all the correct dates. I'm almost positive it's the 13th. He hasn't said, let me go and look on Instagram. Although I haven't been on there. Look, it says coming soon. As soon as I open it up. Y'all, I'm telling you, these phones be listening to us. Coming soon. I don't know what's coming, but let's see. Okay, so here's the clue. He says some things are too luminous to reveal all at once. Luminous. Foundation. Do y'all think it's foundation? I think it's foundation. I think it's foundation, y'all. What do y'all think? Okay, girly. Yeah, it's coming out on the 13th. So it'll be on the 13th. So that is probably, I know for sure that will be the only thing that I will buy in July because I'm on a no buy. And I'm literally shopping my stash. Shopping for real. But I did buy something. But I bought this because my cousin's birthday and I wanted to get her a gift. And one of the items that I got her was buy one, get one 50% off. So I bought her one. Then, of course, I bought myself one. But, y'all, my cousin, Felicia, has been talking about this hemp lotion, right? She has so many different scents. This is my first one, but, y'all, it ain't even about this. It's the scent. The scent is vanilla plum. Y'all, when I tell you, hold on. Oh, it's almost a little purple. Oh, I didn't notice that. Y'all, when I say this smells so good, so good. If you have any fragrances with plum in it, baby, this is what you want to layer with it. Cause that plum is really coming out. You can smell the vanilla, but the vanilla, you know how sometimes vanilla can overtake things? No, it's a good mixture. It's a really good mixture of the two. That plum smells so good. I have that, I'm looking at my perfumes. I have that Valentino, the purple one. I think that has a plum note in it. Yeah, I will definitely be layering it with this. Oh, it smells so good. So if you like plum scents, this right here. Okay, girly. Be safe. Plum is like, let me explain plum. It's sweet, of course, because it's a fruit. What's on my face? It's deep, though. It's a deep, sweet scent. Almost a little smoky, but not smoky, but you know, it's a heavier scent. Hey, Delisa. It just smells so good. And a lot of times when you have plum in a note, that note is more leaning sexy to me. We have to add to perfume girly, even though I love good perfume now. But whenever there's a plum in it, I feel like it's more leaning sexier. But y'all, this really smells good. Now, I can't smell the other one because it's a gift and I'm not going to open it up. But those are all the things that I bought. And y'all, we're not going to be on here long because y'all, I keep telling you I'm hot. I keep saying I'm hot. Oh, my hair. Let's talk about hair. Let's talk hair. This is a 5-day wash and go. And when I say wash and go, y'all, I mean, I did this so quick. I washed my hair, got out the shower, I used my spray bottle, and I went in with, y'all know I'm using the Dew product, so I went in with the Dew, what's it called? Dear Mama, is that what it's called? The moisturizer. And then on top of it, I used the B-Girl, that glaze, shingled, went to work with wet hair. Let's just show you how I was just like, okay, I went to work with wet hair and let it air dry and called it a day. So this is what she still looking like. I definitely still have definition. Like, we still have definition. See that? So we still got definition. We got a little bit more volume, some frizz, of course, but it's all good. All right, y'all, let's play in some makeup because I'm doing the same little routine. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've been wearing the heck out of this. Oh, I know I was going to talk to y'all about. Where is it at? The LYS Cushion Foundation. I keep saying I'm going to take it back. Because, oh, I know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this. Because I was wearing this too. I keep saying I'm going to take it back. Because I feel like I need a different color. But y'all, when I say I was going to do it today. Because I wanted to do it so I could have it for the live. Baby, when I opened the door and the way the heat smacked me in the face, I was like, no, get somebody else to do it. It was too hot. So let's play in makeup and let's talk, y'all. I wanted to talk about this last week, but y'all know I was in here last week. Y'all know Winky Lux, the matcha lip balm. Y'all know I love this. Like, I love this down. I was watching TikTok. Yeah, it was on TikTok. And this young lady, okay, let me give you her story. I'm gonna kind of try to tell the story the way she told the story. And we're gonna start off with my concealer from Natasha, because I'm gonna use her powder foundation. So this young lady, she had to be, you love that? I do too. This matcha balm is so good. Girl, everybody be kung fu fights. Girl, fighting for your life. And I prayed for anybody that has to stay outside. Like, y'all, we're blessed. Y'all, we are so incredibly blessed because I can't. Oh, yeah, we're blessed. So, let me tell you the story. So, this girl had to be in her, I want to say late 20s, early 30s. And she met a guy. They started dating. And I think she said they were dating for a few months. And, oh, girl. God bless you, girl. They were dating for a few months. And somehow her apartment catches on fire. So, hey, Noelle, how you doing, girlie? Her apartment catches on fire, right? And so she's been dating this guy. So she moves in with the guy, okay? And the guy is like paying all the bills, taking care of the house. Now, but mind you, this young woman has her own, I think she said she had 2 or 3 businesses that was generating like $50,000 a month. So she was not hurting for any money. She could have, I felt like when her house caught on fire, her apartment caught on fire, she could have easily went and got her somewhere else to stay. But she chose to move in with the man. Okay, fine. And what did he do? He continued to pay his bills like he was paying before she moved in, basically. So while dating the guy, she said he was so good to her and whatever, but he just didn't have a hustle like she did. So she ends up proposing to him. Wait, let me go back. Wait, I think she had a baby. I think she got pregnant. She got pregnant and then had a baby. I might be saying this wrong. I might have it a little bit twisted around. But I think she had that first baby before she proposed. So she proposes to this guy. And he says yes. He says yes to the whatever. So when it comes time for the wedding, she purchases herself. She bought her wedding band, her wedding ring, his wedding band, paid for the wedding, paid for her dress, and even paid for and bought his suit for the wedding. Now, I think they already had 1 kid. All right, we're going to go down. She's still working. She's still grinding. And he wants a house. So she buys a house. Y'all, I'm telling you what your girl said. She buys a house. And I think she gets pregnant again after she buys the house. I might not be, the timeline might not be correct, so don't hold me to everything. But I know they got 2 babies. So what does she decide to do after she buys him the house? She decides to retire him. So she's going to retire him because it was so much on her trying to maintain her business and keeping everything at the level it was before she had these 2 kids. So she retires him and gets him a nanny and gets lawn service and all these things for the house. Now, y'all, my question when she got to this part, mind you, they're only in their early 30s. So when she got to the part of retiring him, I was like, huh? And then so he could be the stay-at-home dad. Okay, that's, some people get down like that. But what do he need a nanny for? I was confused. If he's a stay-at-home dad, he doesn't work. Why he need a nanny? Well, okay. So she decides to retire him, get him a nanny and all the things, right? Well, even though she got him a nanny and all that, he still expected her to get up in the middle of the night with the kids and do all the things with the kids, right? Mind you, she's working a job, she's working businesses that's generating $50,000 a month. So it got to the point where she was burnt out. She was overwhelmed. So I think she cut back on 2 of the businesses or something like that. Anyway, what she did was, no. Let me go back. After she retired him and got the nanny and the lawn people, that was cool for a while. And then he decided he wanted to work again. So he got a job in retail. And in order for him to get this retail job, they had to sell the house and move to another city. Okay. Now, she's overwhelmed. She's like, you know what? I'm finna pull back. I'm finna stop doing some of these businesses. Y'all be using my Natasha Denona powder. And I'm finna, pull back. And by her doing that, her income went from like $50,000 a month to $10,000. Some major, right? Now, you would have thought that if she pulled back, that means, he gonna step up. No, he didn't. So, long story short, she ends up divorcing him. And now she's on the road to starting all over again to build her business back up. And I wanted to bring this conversation to y'all because I want to know, what do y'all think about that? For one, her proposing. 2, her retiring him. And then after she retired him, she still gets him a nanny and lawn service, so he don't have to cut no grass. And he got a nanny. Oh, and a housekeeper. The housekeeper came in. What'd she say? I think she said the housekeeper came in twice a week. So she hired a housekeeper, a nanny, and lawn service. And she thought, Chai said 1 no, 2 no, 3 no. Girl, that I was so taken aback. I know I'm old, y'all. I know I'm old school. And I know, I'm 55. Yeah, she carried them. I'm 55, about to be 56. So I come from a different time. I know that. And so I try to remember, Lori, this is a younger lady. But y'all, I don't care how young you are. Me personally, she's literally the man, right? Me personally, this is my personal opinion. I am not proposing. How do y'all feel about proposing? I'm not proposing to a man. We're using my, y'all look, I got pan. Natasha Donor bronzer. I'm not proposing to the man. I'm not doing it. Like, I just feel like a man that finds a wife finds the good things, obtain favor from the Lord, you know. I feel like if a man wants you, you won't be beating him to the punch. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're gonna be beating him to proposal. If he really wants you, you don't have to propose to him. Right. Propose it to a man. Like, and this was my thing with her. She was very self-sufficient. She was making enough money. She didn't have no children, living her best life. And I'm not saying the man got to make the same amount of money you get. Hey, girl, hey, wanna be natural? I ain't saying he got to make the same amount of money and all that kind of stuff. But what I am saying is, girl, what are you doing? We're not proposing. Like, it's okay if he don't make the same amount. But we're not retiring nobody. Especially, now, it's one thing to be in a relationship with someone for 20 years, like Tabitha Brown. I think she retired her husband. But they had been married, what, 20-something years? That's different. You and this guy ain't even been married 2 years, 2 or 3 years. And you have retired, and you retired him in the ripe young age in his 30s. Yeah, I'm hot. Like, what are we doing? And she did say that one of the reasons why she proposed was because she thought that even though he wasn't a go-getter as a boyfriend, that he would be a go-getter as a husband. And she seemed to be a very intelligent young lady. So I don't even understand. Oh, my hair is a wash and go. It's an old wash and go. It's a 5-day-old wash and go. I literally just washed and conditioned and then put a moisturizer and some gel in my hair and just kind of like shingled it and let it air dry. Girl, yes, the AC is on, but it don't feel like it. I went and looked and I don't know. But it's still 93 degrees outside. I think today's high was like 97. But I'm up under these lights. These lights are not making nothing any better. And in my beauty room, for some smart reason, and not even just in my beauty room, y'all, but in a lot of the rooms, all of my air conditioning, my vents are next to the windows. I don't know why they did that. What's Houston? My little portable fan is dead. I need to charge it. Yeah, it's dead. So I was wondering, why would she think that 500 in the shade, girl? Why would you think that oh wow, it's cold in Cali? Girl, send some of that cool air over here. Cause child. Why would you think that if he was not a go-getter as a boyfriend, what would make you think just because y'all got married all of a sudden that would make him a go-getter? And I want to just say this for all my young ladies. If he's not romantic as a boyfriend, he's not going to be a romantic husband. If he's not a good communicator, as a boyfriend, he's not going to be a good husband that communicates well. If he doesn't pay attention to you as a boyfriend, he ain't going to pay attention to you as a husband. Him becoming a husband does not all of a sudden change who he is. Now, can he change? Of course. All of us, we all can change. But thinking that someone will miraculous. Oh, I know I got a fan. Hold on, y'all. Thinking someone is going to miraculously change just because they say I do, baby, that's not real life. Right, and to retire him. I hope this was still working. Hope this ain't too loud, y'all. Where's the bass at? This is my little makeup fan for my travel thing. Let me find the bass. You know what I'm saying? So don't think just because someone marries you, they're gonna, you know, be somebody new. And another thing too, I feel like, now this is just me and my conspiracy thinking, I feel like that he saw who she was, what she had, and one of the things is, that's, child, you took the words right out of my mouth. One of the things she said was she was a people pleaser. She found pleasure in being a people pleaser. Like, she was the go-to person in her family that if anybody needed anything, needed help with anything, she was the go-to person, and she was okay being that person for her family, for her friends, and for her man. You feel me? So he saw that in her, you know. And I'm not gonna say he was a user, because I don't know this man. I don't know. It just seems that way. I might be 100% wrong, but it just seems that way. Because if she decided to retire you, and you see she bought a husband, yeah. Oh, she probably felt like she couldn't do better, just needed a man. Maybe she just wanted a man. Maybe she had all the things, you know what I'm saying? She had all the things. So maybe she just wanted the man. But my thing is, sis, you didn't get no man. This why I feel like he'll use. Let me stay on topic. I feel like he was using her because when she retired him, right? Why would you need a housekeeper? Why would you need a nanny? Why would you need lawn service? You're at home. And you're at home to be the full-time dad. So, which I guess, well, let me say, hold on, wait a minute. Because there's plenty of stay-at-home moms that have nannies. What do y'all think about that? Now that I'm thinking, you know, hey, Lady V. Okay, so there are women that stay at home. They have nannies. Of course, they got lawn care. And they have a housekeeper. So I don't know, and I got to rethink that. Betty Wright says that having a piece of a man is better than having no girl. Lies she tell. Lies she tell. So I don't know, because maybe he wasn't using her, because women do it. But maybe I'm just being overly critical because he's a man. The subject for the chat today is we're talking about the young lady that proposed to her boyfriend, paid for the wedding, paid for everything, the rings, paid for it all, had 2 kids by the guy, retired him at the young age of 30 something, got him a housekeeper, a nanny, lawn care, bought him a house. So we talking about her. She did eventually divorce him, and now she's starting over. So I don't know. I might just be, I'm going to be honest with myself. I'm being overly critical of him having a nanny and a housekeeper because he's a man. Hey, I may be wrong. I know it probably ain't right, but that's how I feel. Hey, Tanya Boo. So that's how I feel. But I feel like a man don't want to be taken care of like that unless he's using her. You know what I mean? And so then it did come to a point. Y'all know this is my blush. I've been using forever. It did come to the point where I guess he was tired of staying at home. And I didn't understand this part at all. So she said he wanted to work. Lady V said no, no, and no. And did I say no? Yes, no. Right. I guess it came to a point where he wanted to work. But they end up having to, she said they lived in a small town. So they end up having to sell the house and move to a bigger city. And because he got a retail job. I feel like it's something missing in this story. I heard what she said, but this is what I heard. I feel like there's something missing right there because that didn't make no sense to me. Why would you uproot and move for him to go get a retail job, which is nothing wrong with a retail job. But I'm saying for her situation. Because even when she scaled back, she was still bringing home $10,000 a month. So his job is not providing for the house, right? So I didn't understand that part. I felt like something got skipped over. Maybe I didn't hear something, or maybe she didn't say something. Because something about that part didn't make any sense to me. But they moved, they sold the house, and they moved to another city where he got a job in retail. And then later on, she did end up divorcing him. And now she's in the point in her life where she is starting over, building back her companies again, building them back up, because her goal is to get back to $50,000 a month. But now she's still have these 2 babies now. Oh, I wonder if she got to pay him alimony. She didn't say it, but okay, that's just me thinking out loud. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use the 2 gold ones. But when I was listening to the story, I just found it fascinating. We could pay the things together, and they said he, the man of the house. So in my opinion, he should be paying. Absolutely. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. She does if she lives in Cali. I'm not sure where she was living at, but I did wonder that. Because it was The whole thing, I felt like, to me, she set herself up for failure when she proposed. I feel like the whole thing was wrong. Like, girl, you started that all backwards. Because if this man really wanted to marry you, he would have proposed to you. And when she said, and this was something else that got me, when she said for the wedding that she had to buy both of their rings, she paid for the wedding, paid for her dress, and paid for his suit. And I said, you mean tell me he couldn't even buy his own suit? He couldn't buy his own suit. Oh, you got the pattern. I love, I'm going to say I love it. I don't got it over here. I love that continuous spray, and I love the color. I use it every time I wash my hair. Right, I feel like it was doomed at the start. Like, girl, like. So Dorlisa said, I got my money. He has his money. We have a joint account. Yes. And Chai said, I don't even want his money. I just need to make sure he has money. Oh, see? Hello? Hello? But I'm like, girl, why you just couldn't wait to see? I mean, I want to say she had that first baby. And I don't know if that played a role in it to where she wanted to be this family with this man. Y'all, let me show y'all something. Your girl has been, y'all see, I have been using this palette. Look at that. This color, that color, that color, that color. Like, your girl has been playing in her. I do like this. This is a great everyday palette. Right. Buy your own ring, you might as well about marry yourself. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, I'm using it, baby. She comes in the clutch because it's perfect for when I'm just, running on out the door. But yeah, I'm like, girl, you might as well, like you said, you might as well just marry yourself. And why get married? Just date them. You could have just dated homeboy and called it a day. Even though, you had a child with him. But if you didn't want to have no kids, it's, we all know it's called birth control. Now, accidents do happen, but she divorced him. She just said they got a divorce. I guess she woke up and smelled the coffee. Because she thought because what she was saying, when she kind of like scaled back and I think she let one or the two of the businesses go. So this must have been, which I don't even understand how she could even thought that would have made him want to have more get up and go about himself. He didn't have no get up no more. The whole time he was with him. Oh, that is good. 35%. Hello? That's what we talking about. You like the warm one instead? Yeah. Yeah, it was on eCosmetics. Yeah, eCosmetics is good, y'all. And it's legit. So if you can definitely catch a sale, baby, catch a sale. We're about saving some coinage. Y'all, this is a pretty brown. It was called dipped. Yeah, that dip shade in here is a really pretty brown. What video? You saw? Who you talking to? Are you talking about the one for members only? Hold on, y'all. I'm on live. What's wrong? Okay. Okay, I'm on live. All right. All right, love you. Bye. All right, y'all. That was my little sister. Oh, happy birthday to my other sister, Goldie, and my brother, Mike. Happy birthday, y'all. Both of their birthdays today on the 1st. But yeah, I did a video for the members. Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh, that she thought he would be more of a go-getter, but I don't understand why she thought that when he wasn't the whole time. Because if she was working those 3 businesses and he still was expecting her to get up in the middle of the night with the kids and he was retired, that's your coup right there, girl. He ain't about that life. And it's sad to me is because she was so successful. Not saying that she's not successful now, but I'm saying she was, a young Black lady that had multiple businesses making $50,000 a month. We ain't saying, $50,000 money ain't no money, but you know what I'm saying? $50,000 a month is how much income her businesses were generating. And for her to meet this guy, get pregnant and get married, and then have to, because of the overwhelming amount of stress that she was under, trying to parent 2 children, evidently by herself, and maintain these 3 businesses, and her partner wasn't really helping like he should, that where she decided to let, I think, 2 of the businesses go. And now she finds herself in a situation starting all over again, but now with 2 kids. Oh, Sol de Janeiro. I love Sol de Janeiro. Well, you only got multiple ones, Dorlisa. Yeah, I didn't even think you right, Phaedra. Yes. I guess she was in love, child. She had a baby. They were living together. And she thought that he would be more of a go-getter as a husband. That's what she said. And evidently she was in love because that was her my man. That was her man. Yep. So I just wanted to bring that to the table because I feel like as a woman, we're not proposing. And as a woman, I'm not retiring no man that I've only been married to for 2 or 3 years. I ain't doing it. Cause he hasn't like what? He hasn't even proven to be that he's in it for the long haul. He's showing her that he's not gonna really have her back. That's Tanya. Tanya said, I have been with potential. And I think that was what she was hoping, the potential she saw in him. She thought that, I guess if she loved him enough, did enough, supported him enough, that, yeah, I'm so hot, that potential will come, but that's not the case. Like I said earlier, whatever that man is doing, and if it's a guy watching this, whatever that female is doing, yes, 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 I agree. I believe in love. Yes, I do. But, baby, love is just a portion of the relationship. If you love someone that's abusive, ain't no need to be with them, right? If you love someone who does not take no accountability for nothing that they do, that's not going to be a good, successful marriage. So you got to have more than that. You got to have a plan. I think, honestly, in my opinion, before anyone gets married, you should go to therapy. Should have marriage counseling. Because there are so many things that come up in marriages that when you in that goo goo gaga phase, you don't even think about. But if you go through counseling, you can, those things could be brought to your attention, right? That's what the counselor is going to do. He's going to bring those things to your attention. Like, for example, are you going to be that family that when the parents get older that they move in with you? Or are you going to do the nursing home thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are real legitimate questions that when you're not faced with right away. You know what I'm saying? You're not faced with those things right away. Those are things that you might not be faced with for 20 years down the line. But if you never talked about it, or are you going to be the type of parents that, oh, my kids can stay home for as long as they want? Or are you going to be the type of parents that, okay, you got to get out, go to college, and handle your business and go be grown, boo? These are things that when you first get in a relationship, you're not even thinking about. This is something a lot of people don't think about. Where do you want to retire at? A cold climate? A warm climate? Like, you know what I mean? That's why counseling is necessary. Thank you. Right. If the part, right. And that's the scary part too, Tanya, because they be love bombing you, boy. And that's why I tell young ladies, when you meet men, shut your mouth. Stop talking. You talk too much. And the reason why I say that is because you're giving them all the ammunition they need to figure out how to love bomb you. You tell them everything you like, everything you don't like, what you want, what you've been through, how you've been treated. Shut up. Stop talking. Let him get to know you. Let him get his own opinion of you. Stop giving him the ammo he needs to love bomb you. I know a girl who, and this is true, I know a young lady, well, she ain't a young lady, but she's still a young lady. I know a lady who was dating a guy, and she loved coffee. And y'all, this is a true story. This man drank coffee. They got married and everything. He drank coffee and hated it. Didn't even like coffee. But because she loved it so much, it was a big part of her day. He made it a big part of his day. See what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother conversation, but ladies, stop talking so much. And it's sad that you have to say that, but it's true. It's so true. You're giving them all the info. So I feel like he must have love bombed her, you know. And she's not an unattractive young lady. Hold on, let me catch up on comments. When I got married way back in the day, my minister insisted on, yes, marriage counseling. And more than one session, right? Or he couldn't, right? He wouldn't marry the couple. I think that's good. All right, sub-a-dub-dub. She wanted to buy him. If she's financed the romance, he would say, stay. That's what she thought. You know what? No romance. No, Lisa said no romance without finance, a fact. But, you know, I agree with you, child, because it don't make any sense to me. Y'all, this is a simple eye look. I love that darker outer V with a light lid. That's my go. I love that look on me. I just love it. And I'm going to use dip for my lower lash line. I agree because it don't make sense. Like, girl, why are you doing this? It's not even necessary. Yeah, a man have about why. So you're right. You're absolutely right. But I can't see myself buying a man. I can't do it. I would not be able to do it. Oh, I got 2 pair of glasses, y'all. I need y'all opinion on these glasses. I just can't do it. And at the end, not saying anything wrong with having children. But now she has 2 children and starting all over. Yeah, I think that's a part of their culture. What's it called? Doula? What's it called? Oh, y'all. I think I got some eyeshadow in my eye. So, yeah, they definitely do it. But that just show you how valuable we are. That's why you got to know your worth. You have to know your worth, ladies. Oh, yeah, my eyes want to start watering. Oh, yeah, we got 2 minutes to get off of here. Ooh. You know what? I don't even have no Q-tips over here. I'm gonna put a little lip gloss on. Oh no, I'm gonna put this on. I have more. Just remember MAC. What's this MAC and who is this? Aladdin. Such a pretty color, y'all. Look at this color. I thought this was such a cute color. It's like an in-between pink, fuchsia, a light, but a dark pink. I thought that was really cute. Give a little pop of color to the look. All right, y'all, we are done. Brush my brows. We are done. She cute. Thank you. All right, that's it. So thank you, thank you. Simple. This is how I've been going to work, y'all. Real simple look. Like 2 eyeshadow colors, just a dark outer V with a light lid. Put on a little mascara. I have been using the powder from Natasha Concealer. Y'all know my blush. Y'all already know what blush I use. I've been using Natasha bronzer and highlighter. Like real quick, easy, simple. Your face look put together, you know what I mean? But it's not like super beat. And then let me do a little. Oh no, where my big one at? Oh, wait, before we leave. Okay, yeah, I got 2 pair of glasses. Tell me which ones look better on me. The first one is A. The second one is B. Y'all tell me which ones y'all like better. These are A. Hold on. All right. Okay, so these are A. Now, B. B. I got 1 B. I'm gonna have some earrings on too. Okay, so you like A is the bombers more for straight hair. B, okay. So B looks like it's winning. I agree with you too, child, on that. Like if I had like a cute little bob, a straight bob, like a straight bob with this would look so cute. B for the curly fro. Okay, so everybody, yeah, okay, so we all on the same page. So B for my curly hair, and A, these for when I wear my bob wig, my little bob wig. That's gonna look cute. Like welding glass. Yeah, I like these too. But I think I'd like B for what I'm trying to do. Cause my hair, I got something I have to do, and my hair will be curly like this. I'm not gonna yeah, I want to cut my hair so bad. I want to I want to cut my hair so bad, y'all. Like the only thing that's stopping me from cutting my hair is I like to do a puff. Like this is old, like this is an old twist out. I mean wash and go. So tomorrow I can throw it up in a puff and comb about my way. But if I get that taper cut, I won't be able to do that. And then I was thinking with the taper cut, I'm gonna have to keep going to the hairdresser and get my hair cut. And I don't go to the hairdresser like that. So, but like they say it would be cut like this would be all gone. This would be a little shorter. Let me see. Yep, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about the working out. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, that puff be coming here. See, all this would be, you wouldn't have none of that. So all of that will be gone. Yeah, I'm hotter than Hades in this mug. It's these lights. And so it would be something like this, but shaped better, of course. You know what I mean? And then all that would be tapered. Never declining, baby. Never. Long hair, short hair, no hair. What? But you see what I'm saying? Y'all see how that would look? This would kind of be up some like that because it'll be tapered. So it'll be going up like that. Same thing on this side, but I think that would be cute. But yeah, I can't do it. Girl, I gotta get some ready because I'm gonna go and take a shower. I'm hot. I feel like I'm sweaty. Okay, for those that just came in, I will be doing 31 days of Brown Sugar Babe. So you'll start seeing shorts. You'll start seeing Instagram shorts. And today's scent is Angel of Mine. I'm going to give you guys a layering combo and give you some notes and all that kind of stuff. Because I have like 31 different scents. So I feel like it'll be better for me to just do shorts. I mean, I get some content. And for people who are just looking for a specific scent, I don't have all the scents by nowhere near. But I do have a lot. What's up, girl? Brown Sugar Babe crew. Marry Me. Oh, I got that on. Oh, Marry Me is inspired by Kay Ali's Wedding Centaur. Y'all, that smells so good. Okay, you said in the moment you were thinking about taking your locks down, but if I did, I know it would eventually, oh, you would eventually cut your hair, right? Oh, yeah, no, don't do that. Girl, I'm gonna take my Brown Sugar Babe oil. Marry Me smells so good, y'all. Whew. Y'all smell so good. I might just wear my hair like this, and what if I just pretend like I wear it in the pretend? I could pretend. I gotta see what the back look like. All the locks, your locks are getting too heavy. All right, y'all, we've been on here an hour. For my members, I have a trip planned. Not this weekend, next weekend. So I'm going to do my best to vlog for y'all. And I believe you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm going to try so hard to vlog. And y'all still haven't given me a date. I'm just going to start going on live and y'all going to have to come on now. I need a date for our lives. Because y'all, I want to talk about also, we don't got time. It's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the Asian, where we're not shopping with the Asian companies within our neighborhoods. And the temporary, I guess they're going to deport people from Haiti back to Haiti. And all the hoopla, not hoopla, but there's a lot of conversations between Haitians and Black Americans. Yeah, that's the boycott. I did want to talk about that, but I want to talk about those things on members only. Because there's a lot of discord going on that I kind of want to talk about. So girl, somebody said, hi, old lady, baby, getting old is the goal. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. But that is it, y'all. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you're going to be doing any shopping, Please consider using my links. They're always in my description box. Sephora, Ulta, all the things are in the description box. And I also have on my It's Lori's Life Instagram, I have a whole community over there that's Don't Say I Didn't Tell You, where I tell you guys all about the sales that are going on, and I put my links over there. So if you have not joined that, please do so. And that is it, you guys. Girl, yes, getting older is the goal, right? So that is it. I appreciate y'all, and I will talk to you guys next Wednesday. Oh, by next Wednesday. Oh, no, we still won't know. I could say by next Wednesday. We might know what Hung Van Gogh is releasing by next Wednesday. Hopefully it's foundation. But all right, y'all. Bye-bye. I'll see y'all next week. Uh-oh. Bye-bye.